Yeah,
Was it on Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday and Friday.
No, I saw you with the Harambee Stars. Forget Sammy to those ones. No. Talking about Harambee Stars. I saw someone shared it and said the way all of you are cheering for Harambee Stars.
Yes, on Tuesday I was in the stadium.
I think we must stop you from going for games.
Why?
There's no game you've gone there's been a win. Which one?
Wow.
Which one? For the did you go for the derby?
Yes, I did.
A draw.
Yes, it was a draw.
Kakamega Homeboys?
Yes.
Draw.
Yes.
Southern Sudan? Loss.
Wow.
We must stop you from going to the
Mimi
stadium.
ndo naharibu maneno.
Awendo unabeba hiyo kitu.
Yeah, but it was good to be back, to go to the stands.
Yes.
Fans really turned up for that game. It's been a busy week for me as well, because Tuesday I was the stadium, Thursday and Friday I was the football summit. Yes, a really, really good platform. Brilliant minds from all over the world. And yeah, we talked football business. But it was quite unfortunate we didn't have our very own in the attendance. That is the federation as well as the ministry there.
But you know why? I don't even know. I think all of you, and Kwalimu lamented yesterday. I told him, but you know why? You know why they're not going to go there. In Kenya, everything is political. Which side do you lean on? Who are you not? It's
quite unfortunate.
That's exactly how we run Kenyan football. So I'm surprised that you guys are surprised.
I thought they would at least
turn up. That's not how football works in this country. That's not how sports work in this country. In football, if it's not mine, it's not good.
Yeah. Because we had the FUFA president. That is from Uganda.
Yes, he's not Kenyan.
Turned up. Yeah, that's why I'm saying he turned up, represented Uganda. And he was very optimistic about the Pamoja bid, because we had a bit of discussion about it. He was very optimistic about it. But yeah.
Should I tell you now or should I wait for 2025? Which one?
Sema tu saizi.
Should I? No, it's okay. I can wait for 2025. It's not far. It's just the end of next year. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a really
we said, we are going to do something by the end of August. You're going to have done something at Nyayo. Please, the two of you go to the stadium. I don't. He doesn't. The two of you go to stadium. You as a journalist, you as a stakeholder. What have we done to Nyayo since we said, it's just it's just small things to do at Nyayo.
Yeah,
what have we done?
So far, nothing. Because they were supposed to be closed. Sasa ndio wafanye the renovation.
No, you said, before the CAF Champions. It's just something we can do. Nyayo is not far. What have we done?
Yeah, so far now.
Bas.
Yeah.
Bas.
We've laid some tents, actually.
Yeah. So, please. I'm going to preach something I've really worked hard to teach Kwalimwa. Kenyan football, be easy. Usiweke kwa roho.
Tuweke kwa lungs.
Yeah. It will harass you. If what Harambee Stars did on Tuesday is anything to go by, that is exactly what is going to happen. I was not surprised one iota. No. And I took the trouble to watch the entire game on my phone.
Yes. I
squinted for nothing, by the way. I squinted for absolutely nothing. It was drab, it was dreary, it was bad, it was nice, it was poor.
Yeah.
It was average. I don't know what you guys went to watch. I don't know what you think. And this was not even part of my plan this morning. But what did you guys go to watch at Kasarani? What did you see?
Well, of course, if you're beating the 59th ranked team in the FIFA rankings, you should expect a bit of a performance, and there was much optimism going into that game. So you are of course relying on the fact that you're coming off a high, that you're going to see a very good performance against South Sudan. But South Sudan is not Qatar, and they decided.
No, they are worse.
Yes, they are worse, and they are
so
worse.
So you should be able to beat them.
Yeah, you should, but then it showed some flaws in the Harambee Stars team.
No, you should be able to beat them. They are 160 what in the world? 63rd?
63rd, yeah.
You beat a team that's 59th, 163rd at home. You are playing home.
No.
How many shots on target did you have? Not crosses, shots.
Yes.
How many attempts?
Very little. Only one chance I remember from Michael Olunga that he missed, yes. Yeah. And Masood Juma hit one over the bar.
There were actually two. I was watching the game from here actually, and but the time I'm just logging into the game, it's when I see we concede the goal, and I'm like, what? That's how Tumanzia on a flat foot, and from then on it was just drama.
By the way, disclaimer: I have no problem with conceding the goal. It's fine.
Yes.
And I have no problem with the mistake. I'm not even going to try and explain, was it deliberate? No. The best of the best make mistakes.
Yeah.
Okumu is our best currently. He is easily our best player in this country.
Yeah.
he will make the mistake.
Yes.
It is okay.
Yes.
The problem is there's another 90. You added 7 minutes of added time.
Yes,
So there's
yes.
another 95 minutes in which to make an
How
impression.
to react
Yeah.
after
There
that,
was
yeah.
zero. There was zero fight. There was zero energy. There was zero urgency. There was zero creativity.
Yeah.
That team needs creativity like
Creativity,
yesterday.
that's the
You
main,
need
yes.
to look for a player who can pass the ball forward. Tafadhali.
Yeah.
That showed. Then.
You need to find a player who can hold the ball and put a through pass. Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not two.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah. And you can't blame Fidat for that because he tried all players that were available to him. Clark Odua was given a few minutes, but he didn't show that.
My
that kind of
only
urgency he
fight,
wanted.
my only fight is that the team lacked fight. When the team doesn't have fight, when the team doesn't show urgency, when the team doesn't show a desire, that I take on the coach. That I agree we may not have. Look, I want to see pressure. Like I want to see people trying. That's all. Effort. Even effort, there was none. Okay, there it was there, but it was lackluster. That was a bad football game. That was a terrible football game. We shouldn't. No, that was a. Guys, do you know what we used to call Kasarani back in my days? Kichinjio. Because no team got out.
Yeah.
Like if you come there, we are going to give the business to you. Now, South Sudan was so comfortable. Like so comfortable. Like what's going on, lads?
Easy
Yeah.
on the ball.
No. Football must do better. Harambee Stars must do. Those players must do better. The coach must do better. There is no excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you guys went on and embarrassed your president. Makes it even worse.
Oh,
He
yeah,
rallied
and
all
he
of you to
rallied
go to the
to go to the
stadium.
stadium.
And then you embarrassed him by losing to a team that is ranked 163rd. A team that basically lives in trains in Nairobi.
Yeah.
True.
And the goal scorer plays in the
In
Premier
the
League.
KPR.
Bad. So I'm not sure whether it is Chep or it is Harambee Stars. When Chep goes to the stadium, things don't go right. Harambee Stars, that was bad. But then, it's typical of Harambee Stars. As much as I'm complaining it was bad, I expected it. Completely expected it. That's Kenya for you. 1 step forward, 3 steps sideways.
Yeah.
And then another step forward, another 3 backwards. And then 5 forward, and then 3 to the left. That's how we've been. At least in the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. For the last decade, we are like that.
Yeah.
So I wasn't surprised. I'm annoyed as a Kenyan. I want to beat South Sudan. No offense to South Sudan, but I want to beat South Sudan. Just like I wanted to beat Mauritius. Is it Mauritius?
Yes.
Yeah, please. That we don't is a problem. Anyway, that was Chep's good morning. Good morning, Ted.
Good morning. It's been a good week for me. Lots of learning here and there, especially in my footballing career kidogo. Yeah, I've got to understand the football kidogo and got to learn more about the beautiful game, and hopefully things will be better.
Mr. Sammy?
Yeah, I'm good, man. As always, man, God is good.
All the time.
Yeah, it's a blessing, man, on this Sunday. And nimesikia sauti ya Chep ni kama kona homa.
Kabisa.
Pia mimi niko nayo and a bit of a sore throat. But yeah, it was a big week, of course, starting with that game. And then the weekend action, of course. It's not been nice for Manchester United, but we thank God, man. But give credit to a few guys. Number one was Simon Koech yesterday winning the 3,000 meter steeplechase. That was a huge win for him.
It was 6:26.
Yes.
Is the boys the future?
I really hope so.
Boys the truth.
I really
I
hope
promise
so.
you.
There's a
Future
Moroccan
of
in the
athletes.
background.
It's fine. No, I said future. I didn't say now.
Yeah.
English is very important.
Yeah.
I didn't say he's the star now. I said he's the future. El Bakali is the star now. He's been the star since Tokyo.
Yeah.
He's been the star in Oregon.
Yeah.
Star in Budapest.
Yeah.
He would have been the star last night if he ran. He's the star now. Simon is the star, is the future star.
Yeah.
Simon is the star from 2025 in Tokyo. Not now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So big win for him yesterday. Faith, of course, I think it's inevitable for her right now to be winning the way she wins, and for how long she's done so far this season. It's been spectacular for her, and she still has one more race to go.
What you should be saying about last night is the fact that she was almost having a go at the world record alone.
Yes.
That actually is the ridiculous bit about yesterday.
Yeah.
That she came to within, not very far away. The world record is 3:49.11.
3:49,
She
yeah.
ran 3:50. 357.
350, 40 something. I guess.
357 too, if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
okay.
She came to within a second,
Yeah.
and she was literally by herself for the most
For
part
the
of the
entire
race.
part,
And she
yes.
looked, and you could see her, the glint in her eye, like I almost
She
did
wa-
it.
yeah, yeah.
That for me was, that's why I tweeted and I said that's ridiculous. Like she's just moving and she's yeah, but it's fate.
Yeah, looking effortless. The third one I know is completely different, but it's a coach I've been really looking at, and he's been helping me also mentally. Deion Sanders with a big win today, continues with his big run 3-0 for an organization that wasn't known for winning. Huge credit to him and for leading some college guys to winning.
You know what I like about Deion Sanders
Yeah.
is his unapologetic personality.
Yes.
And his ability to capture everything.
Yes.
Some coach spoke crap about him and his shades.
Yes.
He turned around and he gave
He
his
boxed
whole
the
team the
dirty.
shades.
Yes.
And then he gave them out to Fast Tech. And now the shades have become such a big hit. The blenders cannot manage the orders that are coming.
Yeah.
I like that about him.
Yes.
I like the way he
Personality.
sounds and the way he's vibrant.
Yes.
He's what Harambee stars need. Just a vibrant person.
And
A vibrant person.
and a proper leader.
Yes, a vibrant coach. A coach who says, let's go and we go.
Yes.
Someone who rallies and the troops and
Yes.
makes them go forward. I
Yes.
like Deion Sanders. I
Yes.
don't like American football,
Yeah.
but I like him.
Yeah.
I like him as the way I enjoy listening to Mahomes,
Yep.
though I don't like American football. Same
Okay,
way. I like
yeah.
Deion Sanders for that.
Yeah.
And when you're talking about it, I keep telling you some things should not be said a lot.
Yeah.
There was interviews
Oh,
done this
yeah.
past week. They are terrible. I keep
Yes,
telling you.
yes.
Everyone thinks a podcast are supposed to say everything. There's some
Mm.
things that are better left unsaid.
Yes.
Anyway, good morning. 25 after 11. When we come back, we turn our attention to yesterday. As always, the first link is always to talk about random things.
Yeah.
When we come back, we are talking about football. We are specifically starting with what happened at Old Trafford yesterday. United 1, Brighton 3. There is so much to unpack. There is so much to discuss. I feel so happy because this is when I'm being vindicated every day. And I am going to bring Maguire into that conversation.
Where?
Believe it or not. Yes. Good morning.